What was your main reason for wanting to do it?
So mine was just, this kind of ties in with I know you said about the adaptation phase. So for most people, it's a couple of weeks. My one, I gradually went into it because my reasoning was I really began to get into nutrition and to health.
Yep.
And I began to realize that everything we're taught was a complete and utter lie. And I began to discover what was new. And I just gradually made changes. And the more changes I made, the better I felt. So I kind of went from normal eating and kind of gradually over 6 months ended up at pure carnivore.
I feel like I'm moving towards.
So it was kind of a gradual thing. So I maybe had less of an adaptation than most people.
Okay, thanks. Okay.
But I think for the majority of people, it can take a couple weeks. And the first week you can feel rubbish because you've got to move your body from
burning carbs to burning
burning carbs to burning fats. Yeah. And while it's at first, it suddenly realizes there's no carbs and it's like, what the hell's going on? You feel low energy. But the next week,
it keto flu.
Yeah, some people call it that. I mean, but one of the ways you can counter that is with if you keep your electrolytes topped up
and fat
and lots of fat. Yeah, so fat's a key one. That's what I always tell people, to get a lot of fat. I try and aim for like a 70-30 ratio in terms of calories.
Do you eat? And maybe we're getting into specifics. Do you eat tallow or anything like that? Do you like?
So
they actually eat soy.
I cook in beef dripping, and sometimes, like if I make a steak, I'll sometimes put beef dripping on the top as well. And then I try and pair it with fatty foods like bacon or like some pork belly or stuff like to balance it out. So kind of 70-30 ratio works out about a gram of fat for every gram of protein.
We should do a podcast. Live experience eating carnivore.
That's it. That's what we should do. That's the next one.
Testing it. You know, we'll do like a day of carnivore or something like that and go to a restaurant and talk about experiences.
Health Wealth Carnivore Day. We'll call
That's it.
Together and do it. Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be great fun. A cool restaurant or something like that.
Show people how to eat for a day. Yeah.
Ross, thank you so much for coming in. Thoroughly enjoyed that. And very interesting to get both points of view, obviously. But love to have you on again. Thanks.
Yeah, 100%. Listen, guys, I've really enjoyed it. Thanks for the experience has been lovely. This space is lovely. You guys are super cool. Barry, thanks for introducing me to Ryan. I'm sure he'll come on again.
Yeah, we'd love to. There's plenty more we could have gone into. Unfortunately, we're time limited. Otherwise, we could have kept going.
5-hour motivational podcast.
Oh, there'll be more.
Definitely, definitely be more. And we'll put all your links in the show notes so people can find you as well.
Yeah, I plan to do. I've just gone and hired a few people for the first time in like forever. So I'm not just me anymore. So my plan is to do a bit more social media because people are always asking me, speak more, do more online and all this. So. It takes time, you need to, if you want to do it consistently and do it right. So they can find me and they might see a bit more traffic and some more content.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
We'll put your details in the...
we'll get it all in the show notes and get it out for people. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you so much for coming on, for giving us your time. It was great, and for being our first ever live in-person guest as well.
Yeah, it feels like a proper professional outfit. I love it.
Yeah, awesome. And thanks again, Barry, for being here.
My pleasure, Ryan. Great to be on.
And to everyone, be an experimenter. Take something from the show and just implement it. Speed of implementation is a hallmark of a highly successful human being. So take something and go with it. Go with the flow.
Absolutely.
Fortune favours the bold.
Yes,
that's it. Experiment, educate, and until next time, we'll see you next week, and let's get optimal together.